Hello travelers, and welcome to the Horror Green Book, the channel that takes you from coast to coast and con to con. I am your travel guide, Brendan, and today we are back in Cincinnati, Ohio, but more specifically, Sharonville, Ohio, for Horrorhound. Yes, I'm back for the second time this year for the fall edition. Guys, it's a great time to be here. It is a holiday for us horror fans. It is, yes, Friday the 13th. So of course, you know, I'm decked out in my Jason drip. It's going to be a fun con this weekend, guys. We have lots of cast members from the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise. Of course, you have representatives from Friday the 13th. We have Night of the Creeps. We have Silent Night, Deadly Night. There are just so many people here this weekend representing in the Midwest. So we're going to have a fun time, travelers. Come with me. Let's go ahead and get into the spooky stuff. Okay, as we're making our way through the parking lot, it is Friday, so it's pretty chill. The doors have only been open for about 12 minutes, so we're gonna hopefully stand in a very short line in order to get wristbands for the weekend and just go from there. Okay, travelers, we are making our way to the Sharonville Convention Center. If you watched my video earlier in the year in regards to Horrorhound, you will be very familiar with this building. Oh, can't wait, guys. Like, I'm so happy to be back here for another Horrorhound. I'm glad that they have multiple ones per year, and I'm glad that they blessed me with media passes. So I'm glad to have that relationship with Horrorhound, guys. Okay, we finally reached the end of the will call line. Actually, that's not that bad, guys. I actually expected it to be a bit worse. So let's see how long it takes for us to get to the front. It is currently 5:20 Eastern Standard Time. So officially the con has been open for 20 minutes. Alright guys, we're gonna eventually make it. We just made it inside, but we'll go down this hallway and maybe turn another corner and maybe another corner, but hey, we'll get there. Okay guys, it is official. Well, not exactly official. I still have to get my wristband, but with pretty much a good amount of time left. I can walk in and it's pretty quiet. It will not be this quiet tomorrow, that's for sure. Okay, travelers, we have officially made it into Horrorhound Fall 2024. Got my press pass and ready to go and hang out and have a wonderful weekend like I did last time. Okay guys, wow. It is Friday, but there are a ton of people here already. We're gonna go through and check out all the fun stuff. This is the official Horrorhound table. Some nice goodies here, guys. Got all types of cool merch available, stickers and such. We're gonna go check out all the good stuff, guys. Don't worry. Guys, we're here at the table here of Dead Ink Apparel. Got some very cool stuff here to show you. Check out these shirts. Very nice designs, guys. Very killer, guys. Love it, love it. Got some hats here. Some awesome stickers. Got some scullies. Got all types of nice stuff, guys. So, hey, if you want to check them out, you can find them there. Dead Ink Apparel. Yeah, very nice artwork available. We have a Lad Tepes portrait, some Nightmare on Elm Street swag, and this very nice Spring Stevens poster. That should go home with someone for sure. Awesome Scream Queen, actual horror royalty there. Alright, worldofstrange.com, guys. Check it out. Have all types of very cool shirts. Very nice designs. Let me zoom in so you can see them a little bit better. Oh, guys, that's what I love about coming to cons. You have so much great merch available to pick up. And for those of you who aren't here, you will be very happy to know, of course, that they have a website. Very cool, Walter White win. That's dope. So guys, if you are interested, make sure to check out www.worldofstrange.com. Guys, check out this amazing artwork here. This is spray painted artwork. Wow, that looks so good, guys. Wow, wow. So they have the Instagram right there for you to see. EPYON and the number 5, guys. Check it out. Guys, I'm at the booth here of Ugly Kids Club. You will remember them from my last Horrorhound video. Awesome company. Got some amazing designs, guys. Like, hey, great quality. So make sure to support Ugly Kids Club. Guys, I just had a very cool experience. I just met Brandon from I Like Scary, one of my favorite YouTube channels. I've been wanting to meet him for a couple of years now, so I'm glad that I could finally, you know, run across him and chat for a little bit. I didn't want to take up too much of his time, but I had to get a picture with him. You know, I didn't want to disturb him while he was with the fam and everything like that, but I'm glad I met him because he was a huge inspiration for me YouTubing. So, hey, Brandon, if you do run across this, you are a huge inspiration, bro. Halftone Horror Art and Apparel Company. They have some very awesome stuff here, guys. Check out the merch. Awesome titles, guys. You got that Vampire Lestat one, the Queen of the Damned one with Aaliyah. Let me zoom in a little bit so you guys can actually fully appreciate the awesome designs they have. That Lisa Frankenstein one is pretty dope, guys. And they take all sorts of payments, whatever you guys have. They have some very cool designs. Check out that one. Oh, front and back, guys. That is dope. You know, that's great when you can have great designs that people can notice you from all types of angles. You got some stickers here. All types of good stuff, guys. So, 2 ways that you can do it. You know what to do. Go ahead and pause the video and scan the QR code. Or you can look them at Halftone Horror or halftonehorror.com. If you are a horror fan that loves literature, they have you covered here, guys. We have all sorts of books. We have some Richard Bachman. Hey, I wonder whatever happened to that guy. And we have, you know, all types of genres here, all types of books. Guys, no matter what type of horror fan you are, that's the great thing about conventions. They have you covered. Even if you're someone that loves Goosebumps like me, hey, I was raised on this stuff, man. They got you right there. They even have some original ones there. Alright, travelers, are you a fan of awesome pins? Well, Puncture Wound Pins has you covered. Check it out, guys. Those are some very dope pins. That Cult of Thorn one, oh, that's pretty sick there, guys. All types of great pins for you to choose from. No matter if you're a fan of just, hey, Halloween, if you're a fan of Hatchet, they have you covered. And you guys know I'm a huge Joe Bob Briggs fan. Check out those stickers, man. I'm probably gonna have to grab more than a few of those. You guys know I'm trying to sticker bomb my desk, so I'm reserving some space for some very, very unique ones. So I'm gonna have to make sure to grab something. Guys, make sure to check them out. Puncture Wound Pins. We have a QR code right there. And as you can see, check out these prices, guys. Like, alright, look how huge this one is. Like, I'm gonna place it against my hand just so that you can actually see how big that is. Like, hey, very dope, guys. And they even have magnets there. They have you covered, guys, so make sure to check them out. Very cool items. Puncture Wound Pin. Okay, guys, you guys know I'm located in Dallas, so we're not too far away from Texarkana, so I'm very familiar with the town that dreaded sundown. It's a huge, huge fan favorite out that way, and I definitely noticed this pin, and then it was brought to my attention that this one is a bit functional. Check this out, guys. It moves. So if you are familiar with that infamous scene, I'm pretty sure you'll love that, guys. So hey, again, make sure to check them out and tell them that the Horror Green Book sent you. Alright, you guys know the Licks booth. I see them every year at Texas Frightmare. Their booth will be very empty come Sunday. I'm very sure of it because they make sure to have all types of cool things available. Shirts, hats, even stuff for the youngest monster in your family. So if you're ever at a con, make sure to check them out. Look for that amazing sign right there. Of course, Trauma is here representing all of our favorites. You know, there's some goodies here. You gotta love the Trauma table wherever you're there. There's gonna be some great goodies there. Make sure to check them out. They are a horror mainstay for as long as I can remember. Some of my earliest memories are seeing Trauma films, guys. So make sure to check them out. Make sure to check out their website. They have lots of goodies on there as well. But guys, like, check it out. All the fun stuff. Classics like Poultrygeist, etc., etc. I am here in front of the table of Creature Cosmetics Labs. Well, creaturecosmeticlabs.com. You will be able to find all types of cool licensed makeup for the horror fans. Let me come in and show you a little bit. I'm sure you guys are familiar with them. You've seen them at my Texas Frightmare video and other cons that I've been to. All types of cool goodies for the makeup fan. And some of this stuff is limited edition, guys. So, you know, if you see it, you gotta grab it because you may not come across it again. So, guys, if you are interested, creaturecosmeticlabs.com. Creature Cosmetics everywhere else. I mean, hey, there's all the socials right there, guys. You know what to do. Guys, check out all this hand-cast, nickel-free jewelry. These are some very nice pieces, guys. I like that, the bride one. Trying to slow down so you could see all the detail for these. And very good prices, guys. These will make for some very nice gifts for the horror fan in your life. Alright, check that out. It's very nice, guys. And the name of the company is Zanti Jewelry. You will be able to check them out right there. ZantiJewelry.com, and there's the QR code right there. Let's give you a few more examples of what you can find. Guys, I'm liking these. Got some stuff for the music fan. Got some Bowie ones, some metal ones, ghost ones. Very nice, guys. Guys, I think I reached VHS heaven, guys. I'm gonna have a lot of fun going through these stacks right here. Got books here, got some VHS. Got some $5 boxes there for some goodies. Got some more stuff here. This is like the best vibes ever. So travelers, if you are a fan of collectibles, make sure to check out Attack of the Killer Collectibles. And we have some information right there in regards to the seller. So if you're looking for any cool memorabilia, collectibles of that nature, make sure to check them out. Guys, you have heard me go on and on and on about how much I love blacklight reactive art, and check this out, guys. Those are so amazing. Like, you have that ghost one, you have the Crow, Terrifier, and hey, the designs are, oh man, those are just absolutely so fantastic, guys. We are here at the booth of Matt Casal here. He is an artist and illustrator and designer. He has some artwork here for sale. Great prices. Love the black light ones, and they are very good prices. So if you're interested and you want to check out more of his artwork, follow him there on Instagram and check out, we have even some tapestries here. Very very nice, man. We have some Killer Clowns ones, Halloween, Evil Dead 2. You guys know I'm from Tennessee, so Evil Dead always has like a very, very special place in my heart. Man, so you guys know what to do, man. If you're interested in the artwork, you want to have some of this nice art on your wall and impress your friends, hey, go ahead and check Matt out and support him. Guys, where else would you be able to get cool ghost cookies but at a horror convention like Horrorhound? I am very happy to receive this. That's the cool thing. You meet all types of great friends by just mentioning that you like a certain band. Okay, travelers. Now comes the moment of truth. Oh. That's a pretty delicious cookie. Very nice, guys. The treats just keep coming and coming. I can never show enough of Paul Barrera Press, guys. This is one of my favorite Texas businesses, P-A-L-L, Barrera Press. You can find them in Austin or tons of horror cons near you. My brother Craig over there working hard. Hey man, this is one of the best businesses out there, guys. Like pound for pound, I really love it because they're local, so I have plenty of chances to always re-up on more awesome horror merch. And what's cool about them is they have all types of cool titles, like, you know, Vampiros, Lesbos. Like, you don't really see too much official licensed merch from, you know, titles like this. So let's go ahead and do that. Hey, gotta keep the house open, guys. Can't have a traffic jam. Okay, travelers, I've only walked through like half of the vendor room, well, of the main vendor room. Haven't even reached Mask Fest, which is downstairs. It's gonna see some very eclectic, wide range of masks down there. So just wait, we're gonna make our way down there. Still tons and tons to see here Friday at Horrorhound. X-Ray Art Clothing Company. I was drawn to their sign there that says Ohio's most hated brand, the original works of Ruby and Matt. Check out those designs. Some very dope ones, guys. I'm liking it. And it's a very attractive booth as well. It really draws you in. That's one of those things that, you know, really brings you in. So if you're interested, there you go, guys. And of course you have the area where you can unwind, you know, take a load off, grab a brew that is official and unique to this con. This con's edition is Never Sleep Again, a coffee cream ale. Hey, so if you're a beer fan like myself, Third Eye Brewing Company, which is literally right across the street, has a fun one for you. So I can't wait to check this out a little bit later on today. At least let me get some more vlogging in first. We have the Dent Schoolhouse here, representing for the local hunts. Creepy, creepy. I can feel it. It is Friday. It's not too crowded right now. People are settling in. Man, this is gonna be such a fun time this weekend. I can't wait to see what all is happening this weekend. And here we have the second lounging room where you can find more treats and goodies to devour. All types of stuff, literally. And it's another place to just hang out, you know, grab something to eat with the family, recharge your batteries for some more frightening fun. Okay, travelers, we have officially reached the Mask Fest part of the convention. So, you travelers that are obsessed with the masks, stay tuned for plenty of good stuff. Guys, if you are a mask fiend, behold all the fun goodness that we have here. Now we are at the booth of CFX Masks. There you go, cfxmasks.com. Just to give you an idea, we have some blacklight reactive ones. Like so many designs, like guys, wow. dope artwork and craftsmanship is taken to all of these masks, guys. And this is just the first vendor that I've come across. We have tons more to see, but this is definitely setting the bar high. Guys, we are here at Travis Melton's table here. Just putting some work in on a mask that looks, wow guys, check that out. That's one thing that I really love about coming through and seeing these artists at work and just putting their skills to the test, guys. Like, we have some very dope ones, guys. Nice, guys. So if you want to check it out, check out Travis right here. You can shop and you can lurk there and support some cool artwork, guys. Motorhead's mask and horrible holiday decor, guys. These are some very cool ones. Now, I'm an 80s baby, guys, so I love the McNuggets, especially the Halloween edition ones. Those were just always so cool, man. I was looking at a YouTube video about like Happy Meal toys from back in the day, and they just don't make them like that anymore, guys. So that's a very cool homage. And check out this cool one right here, guys. That is very sick. Love it. Teenage Metaluna Mutant Ninja. Dope, guys. Awesome, unique masks, guys. Check this out. So if you want to get more information, go ahead and scan the code and get all the information that you need to get a very cool item that's provided, such as this very cool eye peek right here. Alright guys, are you a fan of Night of the Demons like I am? This is one of those films that's just like such a guilty pleasure. Like every Halloween, it just makes good, you know, watching, whether if you're going to be fully focused on it or if you just want to have something cool playing in the background of a party. Guys, like, look at how realistic this is. This like looks exactly like Linnea in those crazy scenes. Very memorable, guys. That's one of those films that you never forget the first time watching. Guys, those are like so dope, guys. And look at the pricing. Very good pricing for something such, you know, such uniqueness and something that you won't be able to find everywhere. You can really tell the craftsmanship that is put into every one of these, guys. And hey, you even see the ones that are sold. So if that tells you anything, it's already Friday and we have some things that are going and flying off the shelves, guys. So if you want to check them out, this is iBatWorks, and let's get the QR code right there. You can check them out right there. Some more examples here. Look at this crying one. Oh, guys, I am a huge TMNT fan, so that one's just like calling out to me, guys. If you're a fan of the Misfits, we have the Crimson Ghost there. So many awesome ones, guys. Guys, blacklight reactive witch boards. Oh, where do I sign up? Like, check these out, guys. Wow. Look at how fluid that is, guys. Like, seriously. Oh, yes, guys. That is so awesome, guys. And check it out. Look at that. So, non-blacklight. Blacklight. Oh man, those are so dope, guys. Very sick. Check it out. Very unique artwork, guys. This is all very nice. I'm really digging it. And we are here at the booth of Spooky, Creepy, Cool. There you go, guys. Very nice stuff here downstairs at the Mask Fest section of Horrorhound. Very cool items, guys, if I say so myself. So if you want to check out the items that Paul has for sale here, you can find Spooky Creepy Cool on Etsy, Instagram, and Facebook. So be on the lookout. Extreme Design Effects, masks, costumes, haunted house props, and more. Now, I was walking through, you know how like you're at the con and certain things just catch your eye. Now, you guys know I'm a Freddy guy, so this is very iconic to me. You know, I'm a huge Part 4 fan, so you have the whole souls coming out of the chest. That's a very iconic scene for us Nightmare fans. We have Linnea Quigley in that scene. Well, you know, some of her best assets, I would say, in that particular scene. I noticed her before I even knew that was her, but that is pretty awesome, guys. Check that out. We have this one right here. We have this cool Swamp Thing one right there, guys. Very nice, guys. And let's grab a card so we can get you guys some info if you want to check out Extreme Design Effects. There you have it. Let's get to zoom in. There we go. There we go, guys. Guys, check it out. Otta Tikis. These are pretty cool, guys. I got them cool baby ones. Those are very cool, guys. I like the idea of very unique horror-themed tikis. So if you're someone that's really into that aesthetic, that is something that really has you covered. So you would be able to find them under Sicko's Horror Mask, guys. Straight out of Brooklyn, New York. We have their information right there where you can find them. But let me show you some of the very cool items that they have. Check out these masks, guys. Oh, that vampire one. Oh, those are so cool. We have Herman Munster. We have Lily. Yeah, we have an idea of the masks that we have here. Wide variety, like seriously. We have some classics. We have some originals. Very nice, guys. Gotta love it. And very good prices as well, guys. So, if you guys are interested, you have their information. Okay, the name of this table is Left Hand Shack Studio. And there's the email where you will be able to contact the owner. But what brought me to this table is the deep red dummy masks. Guys, like, I am in love with Argento's Deep Red. One of my favorite giallos. If you haven't seen it, definitely see it. You can find it for free on Tubi and almost anywhere, basically. But guys, that just brings the creeps to me, guys. And we have other nice ones right here. Very creepy. So guys, if you want to check out Left Hand Shack Studios, you'll be able to find them on the Instagram right there. Okay, travelers, it has been a long day of vlogging. I've captured as many vendors as possible before the crowds hit tomorrow, but for the ones that I missed, I'll be back for that. There's still an hour left for the con in regards to the vendor room, and then after that there's Scaryoke. I'm partaking in a little bit of libations right now. Your travel guide is now officially off duty. I may capture a little bit of Scaryoke, but if not, I'll come back to you guys with more of the events for tomorrow, which is Saturday. And regardless, it's going to be more content coming your way, travelers. You gotta watch out for that car. Okay, travelers, Kevin Smith was here for today only. He's officially gone, so I can show you the evidence that he was here without actually photographing him. So there you go, travelers. We also have Lulu Wilson here, who is from the Becky movies, The Wrath of Becky and Becky, also the Ouija movies, well, the Ouija movie, the first one. So it's awesome. I love the Becky movies. She's a wonderful actress, so maybe I'll get lucky and meet her tomorrow. Okay, travelers, I am at the booth here of Creature Ville. I noticed the artwork here at this booth, and I just had to stop by, I should say. This Beetlejuice one, fantastic, and very colorful artwork. I mean, extremely vibrant. It really stands out for sure. It's something that's very unique, guys. I really, really dig it. Liking the stickers here. I just have a thing for like very cool artwork. I love this like cereal boxes here. Well, the cereal box here, and then there's another box here.
Oh no!
You got some ornaments here. Those are really, really nice, guys. Like, I mean, check out those spaces.
Oh no! Try not to
Look extremely nice, guys. And these are hand painted, very limited. So if you want something very special that you can have for your collection, we have you covered here at Creatureville, guys. So you can check out Jeff's artwork and more items here at Etsy. Also check out his Instagram, and there's a website there. Or you can just go ahead and pause and hit the QR code right there, and you can go and check out Creatureville. This is probably a good standout here for the Creatureville booth. I mean, those of you who love those monster cereals like, you know, Count Chocula, you know, I mean, Boo Berry, they got you covered here, and I love that. Guys, is this Robert Englund just hanging out here at the lobby talking and enjoying himself? I believe so. That is awesome. That's one thing I love about cons. You can come out here, hang out, and enjoy the celebrities while having a drink or having dinner. Awesome. Okay, travelers, I am now walking across the street to go to Scaryoke. I decided that I'll pony up and head across the street and maybe show you just a little bit of footage from the night, well, from the after parties of tonight. So, hey, let's get to it. Some of the crowd of people lining up for Scaryoke. That is one of the highlights for Friday. Everyone's just hanging out, which is one of the great things. Hey, there's Roy, part 5 Jason. But it's a fun time, guys. As you can see, it's a total family event here, as far as like everyone's here enjoying themselves, having a great time. We're probably 15-20 minutes away from Scaryoke, so we'll see as time passes. I'm gonna walk around and get into some fun. And we have Jason talking to a police officer. That's nice. Look, wow, we have a parade of Jasons here. We have a bit of a cavalcade here. It looks super awesome here, guys. They look so sick, guys. Stay away from Crystal Lake, guys. Stay away from Crystal Lake. Well, travelers, that will do it for Friday night. I decided to stick around and check out a little bit of Scaryoke. It was a fun time. Of course, you know, when the horror family is getting together and they have a few drinks and they decide to belt out a few tunes, it's always a good time. Always a fantastic one for sure. So, I will see you tomorrow morning, bright and early, for Horrorhound Saturday, travelers. Catch me then. Okay, travelers, it is Saturday here at Horrorhound. It was a late night last night, but hey, I'm here. I'm gonna make sure to check out some panels, maybe get some cosplayers hanging out, that's for sure, and maybe grab some good food. But guys, it's a fantastic time. Can't wait to get to it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Kevin Durant. Please welcome Melissa Barrera! And after seeing this movie, I cannot stress enough how I'm to bring this young lady to the stage. Please welcome, give it up really big for Alicia Ware! I was telling her back there, and my daughter is over there. She's 16 years old, and I watched the movie one night, and then I texted her the next day, and I was like, Abigail, holy shit, you gotta watch this. And I said, I said, a little rough here. She just said, it's so creepy good. This is amazing. And as somebody that's been watching horror movies for as long as I can remember, seeing something like like that. I mean, I want them one more time. Give it up for her because she clearly brought it, and wow. So it was mind blowing. And the whole cast, like when she jumped on you and just dude, the look on your face.
She is the sweetest, kindest human being. So soft-spoken and so lovely. And then when she turns it on, like you guys are scared watching the movie. I was being attacked by this thing. There's this one point where like she's going and then she lights blood. And I was like, God, somebody just wake me up from this nightmare. And then she's like, are you okay? Yeah, she's phenomenal. Another hand.
I'm listening with you too, with like the kind of bond that you guys formed during the movie, and then at the end where, you know, at first she's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna kill you guys, I just want you to know. And at the end when her dad comes in and you're like kind of just, oh shit. But she saves you from the dad, and they're like, spoiler alert, guys, by the way. So then when she saves you from the dad, you just, you know, it's kind of cool to see that bond that was formed between the two of you, so.
Pinky promise is powerful. If you know, you know.
Do you hear that? Okay, alright, we're good.
Yeah, no, it was amazing to play that bond and to be able to go from like enemies to being on the same team. It was fun to shoot that 500 sequence. We finished up that with, you know, with her dad on the last day. That was the last thing that we shot with. It was really fun.
That's so amazing. So we've got some, I'm just going to go right into questions back here.
I wanted to say I really enjoyed the film. I think you all did an amazing job. But I had a question for Melissa. When you were playing Sam in Scream, what type of music do you think she listened to?
Probably Broadway. Something super light and like peaceful and calming. I feel like you would think not that, but I feel like she needs that. I feel like if she's already living in such a dark place that I think she needs something to like counteract that and to like cross that out. So probably espresso on repeat.
What was the hardest thing to do? For me, the hardest thing to do was, I'd say, balancing the two sides of Abigail and making sure that I understood the two very well so I could switch, but also always like keep in mind who she really was and why she was doing it and what the intention was behind it. So the hardest thing for me was trying to get the balance right of that, and when I was learning my lines and reading over the script multiple times, I tried to really create that image in my head of what it would be like so that when I went to film the scene it was easier for me. So I'd say the hardest thing was definitely balancing the two sides of Abigail. Yeah, I do. I've been dancing since I was 3 when I started acting as well, and I never done ballet, so I have to learn how to do that, but having done other styles of dance and genres definitely helped because I had already the flexibility and technique, and I did have to learn how to go on and I have an amazing choreographer, Belinda, who really helped me with that. And also another girl who is a pro at ballet, and she was really giving me tips and helping me. But I was really determined to do it and learn how to do it, so I put my mind to it and I kept going, and I went home and I kept practicing so I could make sure that I was able to do the opening scene.
For you guys, in answer to their question, what was the hardest part for you?
I studied ballet. Oh, that you didn't want to hear about my dance background?
Let's see some.
I'll show you. I warned you. The hardest part for me was doing the Q&A when I pulled my hamstring. I hope I recover. Yeah, I don't know. Hardest part. I had so much fun on this movie. I don't know that there was a hard part. It was just like between action and cut, there was magic. And then when we cut, there was more magic. Like everybody fell in love. Yeah, it was really a beautiful experience for me.
Yeah. Clap for him, yeah. Because he did a whole show. He deserves that. Standing ovation. We actually now we need a sequel more than ever. Where you're Abigail puppet and you get to dance.
I'm so young. I was trying to pitch that. And I was like, are you sure you want him to just die? I got a reservoir of dance moves that could go. But, you know, my face often gets killed in movies, so that's but thank you.
I think the hardest part for me was the fact that we had a strike between the movies, and we had 4 months that we had to stop and then go back after 4 months and like still have to like remember the character and like be in the story after like having had to take a break, forced break for 4 months. But it was amazing to get to go back. You know, it was a gift to get to finish it, because there was a point where I was like, oh, we're never gonna finish this movie. We're never gonna be able to like see this through. After like the second month, I was like, oh my god. And then I think the hardest part of all was losing Angus and not being able to finish this movie with him. And he was such a beautiful, super talented, wonderful soul of a human, and I think we're all better for having known him in this movie.
Yeah, in his moments, there's always so much light coming through, and a lot of times we didn't know what line he was going to say, or when he was going to say the line, and that was the magic stuff, because we were all kind of like veterans on this film, and this guy would come in and shake up the scene in the most wonderful way. Yeah, we were all pretty broken when that all went down. But when people ask me, they always seem to be kind of shy or not wanting to talk about him. I'm like, talk about it, man. He deserves to be talked about. He was a big, beautiful soul, big, beautiful heart. So Angus, we love you, man.
Take to get off all the blood.
Oh, it didn't come off. I mean, you'd always just find a piece, and it was always one of your fingernails. All the time, it was always there.
Did you guys hear the rumor about how, okay, so the only thing that would take fake blood off of you, in case some of you are cosplaying today, you look fantastic, by the way. The only thing that'll take it off is shaving cream. And the rumor was that we used so much shaving cream that they ran out of shaving cream in Ireland. You heard about that one? There was no more shaving cream, there was no more fake blood. And,
I know we did. I know they did run out of fake blood because we used. It was something like 30,000 gallons of blood.
But think about it though, 30,000 gallons of blood. Think of all the shaving cream that we had a bunch of people in Ireland who grew beards. And had hairy legs and armpits for because they couldn't find any shaving cream, right? And maybe that's a lie. It's a good story though.
I know it was 30 minutes in the shower, and 30 minutes doesn't sound like a long time, but if you're scrubbing for 30 minutes, it's a long time. And so, yeah, I think by the end, Alicia and I would just hop in the shower in our dressing rooms, and, you know, and then it would look like a murder scene. All the tile covered in blood.
What are your guys' favorite horror movies? My favorite horror movie is The Black Phone. I just love it. I watch it all the time. I just keep rewatching it, and yeah, that's my favorite.
I always say different ones because I don't think I have like one favorite that I like watch all the time. I have like a few where I'm like, I'm in the mood for 13 Ghosts today. I'm in the mood for The Haunting. I'm in the mood for Black Swan. I'm in the mood for Midsommar. You know, like so Hereditary. You know, so I have like a bunch that I go back to, but I don't think I have one. Yeah.
So good. When I was a kid, my mom was sometimes sick, and so she'd keep me home from school, and we would watch movies, and a lot of them were horror movies, and I love horror movies, and I think I watched The Shining about,
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe 15 or 16 so I would have to say The Shining.
Same here, yeah.
Hi, my name is Carly. It's nice to meet you. So, who inspired you guys to do a horror movie?
I remember when I booked Scream, which was my first horror movie. Scream, it was the pandemic, so it was 2020. I didn't know if the world was ever going to go back to normal, and I think we were all kind of like in that panic of like, are we ever going to work again? I had just, you know, I was just starting out, so it's not like I had a career that like people were like sending me scripts and offers. Like I was just like, I just did In the Heights, it didn't come out, and I don't know if I'm ever going to work again. So I was like in Mexico panicking, and I hear that they're doing another Scream movie. And I was like, that could be cool. So I don't think nobody inspired me, but the fact that like Scream came around in a moment of like deep vulnerability and uncertainty for me felt like a ray of hope. And then when I got it, I just kind of like, horror just took like a very special place in my heart and in my career. And I always loved horror when I was younger, but then I saw Saw, and it literally, I swear, it put me off of horror for so long. It traumatized me. I was like, oh, they're cutting a foot. I can't. This is too much. And like I was like, I don't think I can watch anymore. And so Scream dream kind of made me fall back in love with horror movies, and now I want to
I didn't really have like an inspiration either, but since I was younger, I've always been like horror movie obsessed, and me and my two older sisters, it was always the movie that we always wanted to turn on. So it's always been on my bucket list because I've always been so curious to see what it's like behind the scenes, and if it was really this scary, and I had so many questions. So since I was very young, it's always been on my bucket list. I know that it's weird because then I did Matilda, which is not a horror film, but it's always been something that I wanted to do. So then when Abigail came around and I seen that I got the opportunity to play a ballerina vampire, I was like, of course I want to do that.
Sometimes you gotta be a little bit naughty. Boy, did you ever get naughty? Inspired. For me, I'm like a journeyman actor. I've been around for 633 years now. So inspired is like the script inspired me. I thought it was an excellent script, and I watched Freddy or Not, and I thought, who after these guys? These dudes are serious. So I just imagined them with a little bit of budget, what they could pull off, and honestly, one of the best experiences I've ever had. So now I'm very inspired to do more horror, so we'll see what comes our way.
If you could go into, you said that you're inspired to do more horror, if you could kind of go back and choose like a classic horror character, who would you play?
People probably cast me as Frankenstein. But that's how I see myself. That would be amazing, actually. I'll go with it.
How about you? If you could go back and choose like a classic horror character, what?
probably Carrie. Also, like, I love being Gordon
I don't know. I feel like I'd be some like creepy doll, like Annabelle or something, like Chucky or something really creepy. Yeah, I don't know, like a creepy doll.
You would be a good Megan.
Yeah.
I feel like the sister to Megan.
Oh yeah.
You've actually become classic. You've become Abigail. It's pretty cool.
To that point, I think it's kind of, that's true, because we've had this really cool like horror resurgence recently, and it's been like kind of newer characters that have come on board and have kind of taken this iconic sort of space over just the course of one movie. I mean, you look at like Art the Clown for Terrifier, like he's super up there now, and there's Terrifier 3 is coming out, and then like I'm ready to put Abigail up there because just the fun movie. I mean, I think Abigail can be this iconic character down the road, even if it's a one and done. People are going to look back and they're going to be like, "Love you, Abigail. That's the character." So, bravo.
Hello, my name is Jacob. My question really is, in the past decade, vampire movies have not been as bloody, and with this one being a very bloody vampire, I wanted to ask, when you read the script and you were developing the characters, did you guys feel it was important to bring back that original bloody vampire gore that we used to have before Twilight came out?
I remember, even if it said on the like
Blood.
so-and-so explodes and goes blood explosion. I don't know that in any way prepared us for what happened on the day. Yeah, I mean, I think it was definitely a part of Matt and Tyler's vision. We were just lucky to be on the journey with them and have them as the conductors because they're bloody brilliant.
I do think that, I mean, I love gore, and I think, but a certain type of gore, you know? Like, I think sometimes it can feel like gratuitous, and I think what Matt and Tyler did really well is that they balanced the tone of the movie with the comedy to go really far with the blood, but make it seem like, oh, it's ridiculous and funny and scary, and it's exactly what this movie needs. So I think it's cool to have, because I love vampires, I think vampires are sexy, so I'm all for a good, like, vampire romance that is not as bloody and just sexier. But I also think that it's cool to have a wider range of types of, you know, blood levels in the genre. So, yeah. I heard that there was like a 40x, you know, plane of Abigail, and that they would, you know, spray you a little bit with water and the blood came on, but I think they could have gone farther. Like, I think it's the kind of movie that people should leave the theater soaked. That would have been amazing. Right. Yeah, that would have been awesome.
I definitely was not prepared for how much blood there was going to be. I mean, my mom had said it to me, oh, like, you know, there's going to be, like, there's blood and things like that. I was like, oh, yeah, it's fine. But then, like, as the film, when I first went to my first costume fitting of the Abigail tutu, they were like, and this is it all white, but it's never going to be like this. And I was like, what? And they were like, because it's never going to be white. And I was like, why? And they were like, because it's always just going to have blood on it, and the blood's just going to get worse and worse and worse, and then the day I'll never forget is the blood cannon. When that was just like, I remember after Melissa was like, you were like, are you okay? And I was like, no. It was really scary, that like final explosion where we like kill Frank. I'm sorry if you haven't seen it at this point, like, what are you doing? But we were both, you know, there's this gigantic thing, like metal thing with all these holes that blood is gonna spray out. And she's on one side, I'm on the other, and we have one take to get it right. So we have to fly back at the same time, jump, throw our arms so that it looks like natural, but then not close your eyes, but then the blood is gonna get in your eyes. So like close them like right at the perfect time so that you're not selling the explosion. And we were both like freaking out and looking at each other like, oh my god, oh my god. And then I remember like the blood cannon happens, and it's just like, there's just blobs on my face. I cannot open my eyes. And then they come clean me up, and Alicia has like the most beautiful, like Picasso splatter of blood on her face. And I was like, of course she looks incredible. After like, and I was like, lost.
Hi, so this is more of a behind the scenes question. So, sorry, I thought it was on me. Kevin and Melissa, you've both done roles in the past that required a great deal of, you know, physicality when it came to fight scenes. So you have experience in that. But what I'm curious of is how that changes when you know your opponent is going to be, you know, a little girl. Like, you know, I know you had stunt women probably at some points, but you know, how much of a hurdle as an actor was it to get over when you're like, I gotta pretend this is not an actual child, this is a vampire that is trying to kill me. So I'm just curious as to how that dynamic worked out.
She's tougher than nails, man. Like, there was not one moment where Alicia was like, oh, can you be a little more gentle? She was like, hit me harder! And I was like, wait, is this okay? She's like, come on, dude. Like, you're not being rough. Yeah, she was tougher than I was on it. So she did everything. She was ready all the time. She went too far because she did stab me with the thing over and over. That wasn't in the script. She just they had to. I'm serious. They had to get security in to get her. And then when they finally got her off, she was still screaming. I was like, "It's just me. It's Kevin. It's just Kevin. I'm not here." She was like, and then she came back. But yeah, that's why I'm still a little scared of her, and that's why they put me next to her for the autograph signing, because I'm the only one I'm scared the least. Let's say that. Because I'm ready to go whenever you want, man. Sorry, that is. I'll shut up.
Yeah, no, it wasn't ever like a thing that we had to think about, because she's such a pro and she's so strong and she's so agile that she was doing everything herself. And you know, most of the things, you know, the hitting and all of that is fake. So you're not dealing with like real weight, so you just have to sell it. And so I think it was very easy to sell the strength of the character because she was so strong in her movements, and so it was very easy for us to do that.
I just want to first say thank you to the sound language interpreter and also the moderator, Scaryoke, and I believe eight-ish. I'm a big fan of this movie. Melissa, your character, when she's kind of sizing everybody up for money. I'm just wondering like how much each of you had made input of that entire dialogue. None at all.
No, that was the way the scene was written. It's an amazing scene. That was actually the first thing that we shot. First 2 days we shot that scene. So the first words out of my mouth as Joey were those, and I was really nervous because I was thinking about the scene. There's so much talking, and usually the first few days of the movie, I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know who the character is yet. I'm like still finding her, and so I was very nervous about that specific scene because I'm like, whatever I do in this, I have to like stick with for the rest of the movie. So it was super fun to like all be in the same room together, except for you. I missed you. But that was a really cool way to introduce all of the characters. It's like, that's good writing, you know, when it's a kind of exposition that still feels like you're revealing, you know, the inner workings of the minds of these characters, and it's not just like, hey, I heard that you're whatever, you know, and how a lot of writing is, a lot of bad writing is in movies where you're just like, you know, saying things to say them. This felt like a really cool way of very quickly getting everyone in the audience on board with who these people are, and you know, these are going to be the characters they're going to be with for the whole movie, so we gotta get everyone on board with the mission as quickly as possible. So that was a fun scene to shoot the first day. Yeah.
I thought that was like a super Tarantino-esque type scene, like a Reservoir Dogs type deal where, you know, in the thing it's like, okay, fine, you want names, you're Peter, and it just boom, boom, boom. It felt like Reservoir Dogs to me, and that was awesome where you delivered the line and she did it for cash too. That was fantastic. Working them out of some money.
Always will be a huge fan of Angus Cloud. I will say I went into Abigail super blind. Like I haven't watched any trailers or anything yet, so going into it and seeing on screen was just something super special that I didn't know I was going to get to experience again. And it's something that I hope you guys didn't mind sharing maybe a good memory you had on set and how that experience went.
Angus, I remember one day we got dropped off. We all kind of lived in the same kind of building, and, which made us have a really great sense of community. So we're all looking out for each other. And remember saying, I'm going down the street to pick up some food, and I get you something. He was like, yeah, okay. So I started walking away from him, and then all of a sudden, he was just so funny, and all of a sudden I said, I hear, hey, happy birthday! And I turn around and I look at him, it's not my birthday, and I look over, he's actually talking to these 3 girls that are walking down the street, and he goes, it's not my birthday. And he goes, well, if you come hang out with me, we're gonna act like it's your birthday. But I just thought, this guy, he's the only person that I know that could say, like if I said that, police sirens. But Angus just had this, just this sweetness and this light. I just remember walking away going again with him. And this guy is someone like I've never seen before.
Yeah, it was really special. I had one scene with him, just the 2 of us, that didn't end up in the movie, and I was so mad. But I actually don't know if it's in like the bonus features. It might be. No? Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, getting to like just be with him one-on-one was amazing, and he was a nightmare for the operators, for the camera operators, because he would never do the same thing twice in a scene, which is amazing as an actor to play off of, because he keeps you on your toes. You never know what you're going to be reacting to, so it's very organic and very honest. But for the camera operator, it was like he couldn't get the shot because Angus kept like leaning into the camera. Eventually we got it, but it was every line delivery at the end of that scene was different. And the challenge for me was not to break and not to laugh, because the way that he would deliver lines so deadpan, and the things that he would think about were just so funny. And you're like, how does he even do that? And it was just his gift, you know, like he was just spontaneous like that, and like really quick to think of like to improvise. And so that was a very special day, little bit that we had together.
My favorite memory was probably when I first met Angus. He done this like handshake thing with me, and I honestly I could not tell you what it is or what it was. It was some sort of like hold / like high five fist bump thing, and I just went with it. But he found it the funniest thing. I think it was because I didn't really know what was going on. But then every single time then when I seen him, he would do the same thing with me, and it would just make my day. Every time I seen him, he would do it, and it was just it put a smile on my face every time I seen him, and it made him laugh. I don't know why. I still don't know why, but he found it hilarious. And yeah, it was definitely my favorite memory.
We're going to have questions from the audience as well, so if you want to line up along that wall over there, we'll have a microphone for you. It's my favorite part. And so, first of all, we'll dig into it. How is this film describe to you, because the way I see it, it's almost like a trauma young adult romance gone insane.
That's a good way to put it. Wouldn't you say that's a good way to put it? Coming of age. Right. I saw today someone had a poster for you to sign, and it was your one line from the movie.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Yeah.
Actually. The whole poem. I spent like 20 minutes signing it. Afterwards, he was like, and at first he was like, dude, thank you so much. And then afterwards, like, I was like, dude, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. You'll never be like, oh, it's so cool to have one line in a movie again. It takes a long time. I don't know what the movie, I think the movie's for people to decide at the end of the day when you watch it. It's like, what did you take from it?
When you read the script for it, were you floored by just how deep it was? Because there's a lot of levels to this movie that fans have picked up on, and just the way it deals with Lisa and her trauma was really, I mean, I related to some of that. I mean, not that I've had somebody slaughtered by an axe murderer, but just thinking that, it's not over yet, the weekend's still going, but just the way that she was treated as an outsider by her school and by basically her family.
Right. I feel like when I read the script, I read it with Cole in mind. And Cole is such a movie star to me. And I think it takes a movie star to play a role where you don't do anything. Like, he didn't say anything in this movie. So for some reason, I thought he was going to be the crazy one, and that Lisa was the quiet one. I was wrong. So reading it, I think I just saw a lot of myself in this character, and I didn't realize, like, my idea was wrong. The way I pictured the film was a lot different than what we shot. I remember the first day of Cole on set, I just wanted to impress him. Like, I wanted to do something crazy.
Didn't work.
Exactly. This girl over there, her mouth agape, and it's because, yeah, it's every day on set. So, yeah. Thank you very much.
When I read the script, I mean, we were kind of primed with Diablo Cody. Like, we knew what we were getting into a little bit. I think Jennifer's body was very comparable. But the life cycle of Jennifer's body, I think, is actually very similar to the life cycle of this movie, which is when it first arrived in theaters, it wasn't appreciated nearly as much as it has been over time. And the same can be said for Lisa Frankenstein and I think, you know, I knew that Diablo was a master of like a modern cult classic, or like at least an attempt at a modern cult classic, whatever that means. So I knew that I knew that alongside Zelda, visually it was going to live really well. The dialogue was going to really pop. Diablo's got her fingerprint all over the dialogue. She's got really identifiable writing, which is great. And I knew I was attached before Catherine, and I begged Catherine to be a part of this project.
You did.
Yeah, I did, because I knew we needed someone like Catherine that had comedy chops as well as drama chops. And I kind of understood, at least from the way I was going to play Creature, that Catherine and Lisa was going to be the odd man in the two-man relationship.
Oh,
there.
you got that?
Yeah. I knew, so I was like, we really need someone to. By the way, I don't know if you guys know this term, but odd man, straight man is an old, technically film and television routine where one person sets up all the jokes and the other person delivers all the punchlines. So it's 2.5 Men. Zach and Cody was the same thing. Drake and Josh. You'll see a bunch of that over time. Like it's a time-tested routine. And Catherine needed to step into a silly, goofy mode.
I did.
And you did, dude.
I think I did all right.
You created a icon. Is what you did.
Stop it. I created a cute outfit, I'll say that now.
I've seen a few of them walking around today, so, you know, when you get cosplayers, you pretty much said.
When you have a role like this, like, nobody really knew what to do. Zelda was very adamant about a wig. We have both agreed I needed a wig because we were filming in New Orleans and it was the 80s and we wanted that kind of big hair, and my hair couldn't handle it. So she was like, we're getting you a wig. And she was inspired by Nicole Kidman's hair in that movie.
Dead Calm.
Yeah, yes, I think so.
And the costume just came together on the day. I knew we needed Hot Topic in there, and a lot of it was vintage, but a lot of it was modern from Hot Topic that would be like cut, put together in a certain way, which I've seen, I think, every Lisa here. It was easy to get the costume, right? Like, easy to figure it out. We wanted that. Like, I wanted it to be something that if people wanted to wear it on Halloween, it's easy to find. So.
That's smart and nice for cosplayers because it's expensive to cosplay. And yeah.
And it's not the kind of costume that's like sale that you can just go buy. Right? Not yet, anyway.
We'll work on that. I wanted to ask Cole, though, specifically about your role as the creature. You brought some really great silent movie chops to this with the use of your eyes and body movement. I was curious if you could talk about breaking that together and learning the movements and how to convey that.
Could you tell us how you got into your character? Could you tell us how you ate all of my food on set?
I witnessed that, by the way.
He really did not. I was like, here, like I have this food. He just took my fork.
Well, you're not going to eat it, dude.
It's true.
You're not going to eat it, so I'm going to eat it. One night out at a bar, Zelda and I thought how funny would it be if I worked with a mime.
This was early. This was before
yeah, this
me.
was I think before you signed on, and we discussed it and we were kind of drunk, and then the next morning, I called her up and I was like, no, actually, that's a great idea. And Zelda, with her infinite connectivity to the most niche subcultures in Los Angeles, was like, I got a mime. And I was like, all right, can I talk to him? And I knew I was in a good place because when I showed up for my first miming session, there was like a little blue convertible parked next to this tiny dance studio, and the license plate just said, speechless. And I was like, I'm sure that's my guy. And I worked with a mime, and I think, when you think of miming, you think of like the in a box kind of miming, but he was a student of Marcel Marceau, and he focused on kind of the universal human language of emotion through gesture, which was awesome, which we found fun.
Can you show us, like, happy? What was that again?
Happy? I think joy was like...
Yeah, like that.
So we did this exercise, it was called the attitudes, which was really fun, which is if you were to imagine a single pose, if you're a statue and you're being unveiled at the Louvre and you're a single pose of like anger, what would you look like? What would be the pose that you take? And actually, out of a lot of the people that were in the class, we would start with our pose and then compare it to Marcel. Marcel's what he ended up with. And everyone kind of has a very similar understanding. And there is this sort of universal language that exists deep within us that we understand emotion through. Like across different languages, we understand anger as a kind of outward thing. Anger, I believe.
Yeah, I remember that.
And so I use those like an act sequence when I chop his dick off. We used a lot of those kind of poses. And that was just fun. I mean, I think the best part about acting is that you can convince the studio to pay for stuff that seems really strange.
We're making a joke of it. Yes, it is funny, because no, he didn't have to do that to play this role, but at the same time, the script really called for an opportunity to do something. Both of our roles were kind of like a calling, like, well, you can either do something with this, or you can let the opportunity slip. So when I say, like, oh, I wanted to impress Cole, it wasn't because I want him to think I'm cool, which I do.
You sure?
But it was more like an opportunity with a great role. Every scene, there was something to be done. And you just don't want to miss the opportunity. So any prep like that was
fun. It keeps you in the headspace too.
Yeah.
It just keeps you thinking about it.
Yeah.
It's fun. And then you get, the studio pays.
I just watched a movie. I watched Death Becomes Her.
Oh, nice. Good one. Good.
She-Devil is great with Meryl. And there was another one, Tie Me Up, Tie Me Down, that Zelda asked us to watch. You know what else was interesting? I watched The Goonies like twice. It just felt right, like kind of campy and loving.
Yeah, I was impressed with the set design in that movie because I'm like, that bookshelf. I'm like, oh yeah, Poppy Zebright. Yeah, that was me. Okay, yep, right there. So yeah, I just loved everything about that. So we have a number of people in line. So let us start over here.
Awesome. Welcome.
Hi, so this is actually a good segue. You were talking about the Mime segment, and so there's a lot of different roles that acting itself is impressive, but a lot of times you have to study various things depending on what kind of role you're doing. What is the coolest thing that you have studied while planning for a role?
I got to learn how to lockpick, which was cool for a movie that totally did not receive financing. But I learned, in the meantime, in the interim, how to lockpick, so that's great. So you better get a good fucking lock.
You could have used the skill to get financing for it. Not kidding.
That's how I keep getting back into the convention center.
We keep trying to kick him out. I think the coolest thing I learned was like stunts. Like I love doing stunts and jumping around and being on wires. So I did that on Pokemon Detective Pikachu and on Man-Man. And second thing that's cool is accents. I did like a Jersey accent recently. I'm gonna do a Staten Island accent. I got a lot of work to do. Yeah.
Turns out there are coaches for everything. It's crazy.
Anything you want, actually. We could make it up if you want.
Hi, I'm Bella. And
Hey, Bella.
hi. I have a question for both of you. Other than the ending, what do you think was the most powerful? Like, what scene spoke to you the most to shoot and to watch?
Oh, definitely the black and white scene for me. I love that scene. But, not gonna lie, our singing scene, talk about jumping off a cliff. That was really scary.
Yeah, you were nervous that day.
You were nervous that day.
I didn't play piano.
You were nervous about not being able to play piano. We were both nervous that day. And that's why we did a great scene together.
There is, in the final scene, there is one take I still regret not doing. And Catherine and I laughed about it before, and for some reason I completely forgot to do it on the day. It was, they have that long sweeping shot that goes behind the bench, and you can tell the creature is reading something. And Lisa, who is now undead, is laying on his lap, and you're waiting to hear his voice, and the shot is just sweeping around, and I wanted to do a take where you finally get to him, and he has this big breath, and he just goes, for the whole take. So you think he's gonna read something, but it's just he still hasn't even got it yet. And I regret not doing that take to this day.
Yeah, like, why doesn't he have an accent? Like, he's from the 1800s.
I know. I mean, it was like American Victorian. That was a confusing scene because we had talked about, does creature have an accent? And we were like, well, no, it's probably someone else's tongue. And then we were like, okay, so what does that mean?
It's probably someone else's tongue.
So we landed on something, but I still regret not doing the squeal.
The rumor I heard was that he found the goth girl that sold out Lisa and ripped her tongue out and used it.
Action.
That's great. Hi there.
Hi, I'm Mia.
Hi,
Hi, Mia.
A quick question for both of you. What was like the funniest scene to shoot in the movie?
Oh, wow. What was the one where I just couldn't keep it together? Oh!
Was it in bed with the
It was when we were in bed. Oh my gosh! I just kept rolling over and I go, you look like you're from a repressed culture. And I just couldn't get it out. Because I knew it was like this awareness that I think we all had of like, we love this so much. It was a closed set because it was an intimate scene. So it was just me, Zelda, and Cole. And Zelda couldn't keep together in the closet.
Yeah.
She was giggling. So then once that starts, I'm done. I'm done. And Cole is like...
Only there for muster is a small smile.
I also couldn't keep it together when he kept trying to draw the lightning bolt on my hand.
Horrible.
It was so bad.
So good. Great question.
How long did the makeup take, Cole?
Great question. So, because creatures started as less human and got more human over time, The initial makeup sequence was about 7 hours, I think, with about a 2.5, 3 hour breakdown at the end of the day. And then as he slowly got more human, it was less and less time. But the makeup was pretty heavy prosthetics. And we were working in New Orleans, which was so sweaty, and I would sweat underneath the prosthetics, and what would happen is disgusting. But what would happen is there were pools right underneath my neck prosthetic, so I would look like a frog. And I'd have like this bloated, like double chin, and we'd have to pierce it and drain it. What's up, Horrorhound?
He would come up to you and just go, look.
If you shook it, it'd be like...
Alright. But you know that the black and white scene that like he looks like he's made of stone? That's really him. That took a long time too, right? That one scene. I did my own makeup, so I don't know. Yeah. That would be another skill I learned from the set. Definitely, how to do your own makeup. I was so particular about it. I didn't want anyone to do it.
Okay, and we got another one here.
Hi, Catherine and Cole.
Hi.
My name is Michelle. Hi, Lisa. Hi. So there is a recurrent theme of roses in the movie. There's roses on Creature's jacket when the earth comes out of the grave. There's roses and the lights in Lisa's room. There's also roses on Taffy's bathrobe in like the living room scene. Is there like a deeper meaning behind that?
Probably. I mean, yeah, right? There's gotta be.
I think that's definitely more of a question for Zelda. But Zelda was incredibly deliberate with all the visuals in the entire... I'm just like watching you walk.
I will tell you that when I interviewed her, she did say that she dressed the stepmother specifically in poisonous lizard and amphibian colors to make sure she looked like something that would poison you if you touched her. So yeah,
I would say it's all on
Oh
purpose.
man. First off, in the scene where I kill her with the typewriter.
Ooh, cold.
Yeah, this was a...
You sure you want to tell people?
This was a real oopsie. So we had this, it was a fake typewriter, but it was still pretty hefty.
It was real, it just didn't work anymore.
No, they had like gutted the thing.
They put a little rubber on it.
And, you know, I opened the double closet doors and you kind of don't see me until I whack her over the head with the thing. In the first take, she kind of leaned backwards a bit, and I just... It was horrible, and I immediately broke. I was like, oh my god! That tape was completely ruined. She was a champ, she kept going with the thing. I was like, I'm so out of it. I completely apologized to her. She was like, didn't even hurt. I'm like, well, come on, tell me it hurt a little bit. Like
Because it was like a very heavy sewing machine.
Yeah, but she was a real pro. I felt very, very bad.
You should.
Okay, we got another one here. Nice shirt.
You must feel bad because you have to bring it up and tell people about how bad you feel about it.
Every time.
Please say you forgive them. Hi, nice to see you guys again. My name is Carly.
Hi.
Catherine, you're a huge inspiration to me as a young actress. So, who was your guys' inspiration growing up? That's a great question. I mean, I grew up loving so many things. I think you get inspired by the people that you work with. Growing up, the first horror movie I ever saw was Jennifer's Body. I saw that in theaters. And there was somebody today that I met who told me she saw a movie I did, Paranormal Activity 4, when she was 12. And I was 14 when I did the movie. But I was like 13 when I saw Jennifer's Body. It came out a long time ago. And it was one of those total, like, made me who I am kind of actors. Or I didn't know it at the time, but it is crazy to have worked with Diablo later. So I feel like all those things that I saw when I was young, so that'd be Brittany, that would be Miley, that would be this guy, you know? It's like, you can't help but absorb those things. And I can't try to be like any of them though, so I do just try to be like me, whatever that is. He should know.
Hello. I grew up with my dad. let me watch all the spaghetti westerns when I was younger, and I grew up. First off, loved Clint Eastwood. Like he was like my guy growing up. Saw him outside the Sunset Tower once in LA and did some shit I'd never do ever in my life. I went, like that was crazy. Never done that. But then Kurt Russell growing up, I'm a big Kurt guy. I mean, like Escape from New York, like some real snake plissken stuff. I honestly, I was coming to these conventions, like back in LA, we were doing like Monster Blues and all this sort of stuff. When I was like a baby. My dad was always like big Fangoria guy. Like I was subscribed to the magazine when I was a kid, so I grew up on a lot of like the practical effects, all the Carpenter, which we were talking about, like all that stuff. Godzilla big time, but Kurt was my guy, and I just got to do a movie with him, and I'm like, it's like I had a really hard time looking at him. Played a bad guy in it.
All right, we've got another one here.
Hi, my name's Jacob. Good to see you guys. My question is, for such a horror movie that deals with romance, comedy, and a little bit of thrill, as a performer, is it hard to contribute all of those themes and those genres while also bringing your own acting ability to these characters?
Layers.
I mean, the truth is the script was really solid. So the more I was just in the moment and honest, maybe it was funny, maybe it was sad, maybe I didn't know what it was until I watched the movie. And a lot of that is just being in the moment and really trying not to do anything. Like, the less I do, usually the better. And I don't mean I don't move, but I'm just saying if a scene calls for romance, just do the simplest thing. Just keep it simple, and it still might be crazy. Like the scene when I walk in and see Henry and Liza in bed together, and I scream, that's a lot, right? Like it was over the top. But at the end of the day, it was quite simple. I just had to be curious. So I think the truth is that I just try to do as little as possible, which is kind of the opposite of how it seems in the movie.
Yeah, but I think Catherine's right on with that. And I think if you ever watch any of the Oscar roundtables with actors, they all say the same thing about the films, which are the writing did 90% of the work. And it does. I mean, good writing makes a world of difference, which is why good writers or writers that have their own kind of prestige and badge to them are so sought after by actors in the industry. Is because like Diablo's a great example, but comedy is kind of the perfect example of this. If you read a comedy on the page and it's making you laugh, it's going to make the audience laugh. So you just do the best you can with the material that you can, and you'll end up with a good product. And I think for me, like the goal is really to always to develop your taste enough to determine what is good and bad writing with whatever genre you're walking into.
And for you, like what can you bring to a project instead of the other way around?
Dance monkeys. And here we've got another one here.
Hello.
Hi, my name is Mari.
Hi, Mari.
Hi, it's really nice to meet you too. I know earlier you guys were talking about some films that you guys like. I wanted to know, just a question for Catherine, what movies do you think Lisa would enjoy?
I think Lisa, that's tough. She'd love like Kill Bill, I don't know, The Godfather. That's what I think for Lisa. I think she'd love, I don't know if she would have liked Heathers, but I feel like she's a little Heathers coded. I love Clueless. So basically she's me. What other movies do you think? Edward Scissorhands, she would have liked.
She liked Dawn of the Dead.
Right. So there you go. Yes, there you go.
Hi, my name is Conrad. I love you guys. I watched the movie 3 times in theaters.
Thanks, dude.
And it was amazing. One of my favorite horror movies. My question to you guys is this. What are your top 3 favorite horror movies?
Great question. I don't know if I've thought about the top 3, but I mentioned earlier, John Carpenter's The Thing, to me, is a masterpiece. I think Alien has come close in terms of claustrophobic horror, but I think claustrophobic horror, like, for me, The Thing is #1. Also, it's aged so well. The practical effects have held up so Godzilla, which is a horror movie, in my opinion.
You were 6?
Because I was 6. Yeah, probably. God, there's so many of them. And of course, the second I'm asked, they're just like blank. But I was with like a psychological thriller guy, like 7, me, lives really strong. That was always my camp. I actually didn't do a lot of the slasher stuff until I was a little older, but the really psychological stuff was what I loved.
I was a big baby, so I'm really new to the horror scene. And so for one, it would be Jennifer's Body, because I was a baby when it came out. I love The Shining. I love Rosemary's Baby. I think those are the ones that I'll say. I saw Longlegs recently. I loved it, and I thought it was so scary. I had nightmares.
Dude, we are in Nicolas Cage. We are seeing a golden stride for Nick.
Yes.
Friend, nice to see you guys. I'm curious. I thought it was hilarious, Catherine, when you said that you've not been doing horror for very long, because you were in Paranormal Activity 4, which was like a decade ago. So that's hilarious. Just want to say that. But I also want to ask you, if there was a horror franchise that you could be a part of, what would it be? It has to already have been at least 2 movies in. That's great.
Obviously, Scream. The Radio Silence Boys so much. They directed Abigail. And Halloween. Like, Jamie Lee Curtis is everything. Would have said, like, Ready or Not, though.
I'd love to do a Rob Zombie.
He's awesome.
Yeah.
Cooper makes horror films, too.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Dude,
Rob Zombie, I think he came to the Paranormal Activity, like, premiere. So I'm in with Rob if you need me to make a connection.
Dude, how much do I gotta pay to make this happen? Thank you, great question.
Thank you. And next?
Hi, I wanted to ask, this is for both of you, what was your favorite film? Scene to film, sorry.
What was your favorite scene to film with me?
Ooh, favorite scene to film? Probably the graveyard sequence where we killed the cop.
That was fun.
That was fun. Also, we don't know if she died. We just kind of dropped her in the hole.
That's the sequel.
Yeah.
She's the one who comes to find us in
Yeah.
the bench.
No, that makes sense.
I think my favorite scene to film was actually like the first week of filming. Cole wasn't there. It was the scene with Henry and Liza, because I just went way weird. And Zelda was directing from a van, so she couldn't stop me.
She had COVID, so she had to direct from a van.
Yeah.
That wasn't like her style.
It wasn't a choice.
Not like her preferred way of directing.
And I was like, let's just do the weirdest thing possible and make Henry feel really uncomfortable. And it was great. It worked.
Hi, my question for you both. What was your guys' least favorite scene in the movie?
Least favorite? Anything with this guy. But to be honest, that first scene that I was weird in really helped me decide who Lisa was. So when I did finally have my scenes with Cole, they were so easy and fun. And I don't know, what was our worst scene? Probably the singing one.
That was definitely, yeah, that one was maybe up there. Not, yeah.
Only because you guys don't understand. There's so many people there. When we have a scene like that, I had to record the song for like a week, and then he had to have lessons for nothing, right? Like he's not even playing the piano. And it's so all these people are on us. And then on the day, you did something, I don't remember. And then on the day, there's just so many people involved. So you just like, it's like a lot of cooks in the kitchen, and you're like, all right, let's entertain everybody and make everybody really proud. And then, you know, they say action and none of it matters. And it was one of the best scenes, I think, but it was probably like just the most prep.
Yeah, the first scene where I'm in like the mud monster outfit.
That was fun.
That was a lot of fun, but they kept slathering this mud, and it was ice cold. Ice cold mud.
You remember when the thing like shot up, like the green
Oh,
stuff?
the goo, yeah.
And it went right back into his eye.
Yeah. That's kind of the fun stuff that I do like that stuff.
That was challenging though.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, he's complaining about that, and you were in a body-filled pit for how long?
For Abigail,
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's the hardest scene of my life. Period. And I'm an athlete. No.
The body pit?
Dude. Hours and can't swim. Couldn't swim. Just a bunch of bodies, man. Like Jello. It was disgusting. But it was iconic, and I'll never do it again.
All right, we have another one here.
My question is for both of you guys. Were you guys able to take anything from the set?
Yeah.
I really wanted the graveyard bust, but they didn't give it to me. This is why you don't ask, by the
You
way.
just steal it.
You just take.
Diablo has it.
No, she has.
She has her book.
That's why I was able to get it. I have some of the original, like, special effects tests, like, so they'll do busts in different stages, so I have some of those.
I didn't take anything from this one. I felt like I gave so much to it. I was like, enough. I don't want it.
However, the great mystery is what happened to the prosthetic penis.
You took it.
No one knows.
We all know you took it. What do you do with it?
Just look at it and wish. It's a hog, dude. And it's so funny, like,
where do you keep it?
Zelda, all the girls, like, Zelda specifically, went on because it's just sitting on the bed in the green room. And, like, some totem. And it's just sitting there, and it's all just like, it's kind of small, don't you think? Like, isn't it? And all the guys were like, it's completely disappeared. No one knows what happened to it. It exists somewhere. I have a feeling where the special effects guys actually.
No.
Well, I have a film photo of it in the special effects room on the last day, slumped over like one of the busts. I just got a clock, dude.
Everybody has a picture with it but me.
I have a photo of you with it.
Oh, really?
Lisa Frankenstein After Dark, everybody. Here we go.
I don't remember that.
Okay, next question.
Hi, Lisa.
This is a question for both of you. What kind of music do you think the creature would like to do? I know they like.
Oh, definitely classical.
We had a playlist. I was gonna pull it up, but The Cure, obviously. Hold on. We can go to the next question if you want, but I'm gonna pull it up.
Yeah, I mean, I think classical for creature. Whatever, dude. I don't like that answer.
I liked it. It's true. It's just.
What, low hanging fruit?
I melt with you. Take on me. But Love My Way, Sex by Berlin. This is exactly the vibes. Heartache, Gene Love Jezebel, Rio, Obsession. And then, Tainted Love, come on. The Promise, When in Rome. Like, that was what I listened to. And I still listen to this playlist. I love 80s music.
We go right there.
What's up, bud?
Hey, dude. Nice hat. That's from the show, right?
Yeah, don't forget Kevin.
I was his #1 fan, so I'm right there with you.
This question is for Jughead.
Yeah.
I was a little upset. I'm here too.
Don't let her pressure you. Please continue.
What was your favorite part of the movie of you being Jughead?
My favorite. Please be patient, Kevin. My favorite. I really liked the last season of the show because we went back to the 50s. We went back to the 50s, which was a lot of fun, and I love all that costume stuff. Great question, dude.
I watched the first season. I thought it was really good.
Yeah, that got pretty big.
I loved it. I think everyone on it is really good.
Hello there, travelers. I'm just making my way through, hoping to go to the cosplay contest. There have been some magnificent cosplayers out here today, so that's going to be like the best way to capture them. So let's get to it. It should be starting sometime soon.
a vampire slated. I tell you, Terrifier, you bossy bridges you. Oh, look at it! Somebody! Hey, you're a little queen of the night. Everybody, can we hear it for contestant number 20, Everly the vampire? You look absolutely beautiful. You should be your costume off to our judges. He brought Freddy. Hey, look, we're back in business, everybody. Your patience has been rewarded. Thank you so much. You guys are so cool. Hey, here, check it out. This is my friend Mark. He's going to give you a trophy because you're a winner today, buddy. Check it out. Ooh, congratulations. All right, everyone. Oh, sister girl, you better watch out, for we just went across the stage. Can I please meet contestant number 3? Can I meet Alice, please? Oh, she's wonderful. I love it. Oh, and the mysterious, the mysteriousness with you. Ooh, yes. Everyone, watch her fill the room. Yes, Miss Alice, yes. Oh, it's from our game, yes. It's contestant number 7. Can I see Maria, please? Hey, girl.
This looks just like her, yes. This looks just like her.
Absolutely fantastic. Can I hear it one more time from Woo! All right, everyone. Hey, can I see contestant number 8, please? He's Cyberpunk Jason Voorhees. Oh, he's fully outfitted, yeah!
Yeah!
Good girl for him, boss. Show him the back. The back is great.
Ah, cool.
Everyone, Cyber Jason! Hey there, judges. Are you caught up with me? Are we okay? Okay. Yeah, are we better than okay, or are we good? Yes! We're fabulous! We're golden! All right, here we go, friends. Can I please meet contestant number 9? Can I meet... Oh, I love a Cenobite, but I really like this one. Everyone, look at Hell's Priestess. This is contestant number 9, the Cenobite. Sustain you, right? Of course she does, of course, because you gotta be prepared for the world. So beautiful. Oh, and the scarification. Get out of here, you Here we go. Can I please meet contestant number 11? Can I meet the orc, please? You look awesome. We need to go to gore immediately. You and Hell of the Rings need to go on tour. Oh, that looks so good. All this, you made all this yourself, didn't you? It's not on the paper. It says handmade, but I can tell it is. It's beautiful. Well done, my friend. Everybody, one more time for the orc. Oh, I love a lover. I love a lover and I love a good man. Can I see Frankenstein's monster, please? Contestant number 12, everyone. Let's hear it for Frankie! I love a monster. Fantastic, Frankie. Fred Good! Fred Good, that means for Fred, everybody! Yeah!
Yeah!
Can we hear it for Frankie, please?
Woo!
Okay, here we go, everybody. I do like a play on words. I like a play on words. Here we go. Can I see contestant number 13? Can I see the werewolverine, please? Can I see the werewolverine?
Yeah! Woo!
It's the better choice. Stop scoring. Yeah! But really though, right? Scott's boring. Like he's reliable, right? Whatever. He can't take his glasses off. All right, everyone. Here we go. Oh, can I see contestant 16? Can I see the little pale girl?
Woo!
All of my beautiful friends who are still in line. You guys are freaking great, and I love you because if my feet hurt, your feet hurt, you're great at this. All right, here we go. Can I please see contestant 18? Can I see Deegan McNeil, please?
Woo!
I need a young priest and an old priest and a band push. Intimidation tactics. Girl, I don't need any light to tether myself to. I have you guys. Ooh, okay. So, I know that you said you didn't get a chance to take pictures of yourself earlier, Zernark Batman, but I feel like people are going to when they meet you. Can I see contestant 22, Zernark Batman? You look great. All right, everybody. It's our favorite corporate company. We all love them. We all need them. Can I meet one of my crew members from the Nostromo, please?
31. Can I meet Mold, please? Hey, everybody, this is my friend Mold. Mold, this is my Horrorhound family. Hey, buddy. Everybody, can we hear it for Mold, please?
Yeah!
I have no idea what that's like. Okay, here we go, friends. Can I please meet, can I meet Edward Scissorhands? Can I meet female Edward Scissorhands, please? Oh, and she brought her topiary boob babe. Yes!
Nice.
Because why get a boyfriend when you can groom your own? Love it. Fantastic. Well done, you guys. All right, everyone. Ooh. Make sure you're careful with them stairs, beautiful queen. Everybody, can I meet the Lady Beetlejuice, please? Oh, it's so pretty. Really pretty. I love that hair with it too. What time. So pretty. How we doing out there, judges? Am I too fast? Am I too slow? Fine. Oh, my next contestant. Everyone, if you would please direct your attention to my right, as we cannot currently make it up the stairs with my next beautiful contestant, but it is a corpse removal cart for dirty deeds done dirt cheap. Everyone, check him out. He's here to remove all of your unnecessary bodies. That's fantastic. Do you have something you want to say to our friends? Here, buddy. Take my mic.
I'd just like everybody to know that this weekend only, I'm running a half price for the spouse, 60% off on extras.
Now, is that not like a super one? Can I do that? Okay, we will also do ex-in-laws. Hear that too?
I'll take her up on that.
All right, friends. Awesome. I love a big bill. Hey, judges, you guys okay? I don't want to go too fast. I don't want to overload you. All right? Okay. So I'll admit, when I make costumes, you guys, I pick monsters and then I do my best to make you feel a type of way you hadn't expected yet. Like when you see this big old bug and you're like, this is one of those times where I'm going to introduce you to someone that I think we should. So, everyone, this is Dominatrix Miss Piggy, number 20. So much time for this. Like an exuberant amount of time for this. And you don't say anything, you say thank you, ma'am. All right, everyone. Oh, I love a good couple's costume. Yes, please. Everyone, it's showtime. Can I see the big man Beetlejuice and his number one gal, Lydia, please? It's a love story. Yeah! It's showtime! Beetlejuice and Lydia! Hey, there's a group of people looking for you, Your Majesty. Just to let you know. So, stay away from them, Madam Queen of Space. Everyone, this is the Queen Alien. moving. Get out of town. We're moving. She's the queen of space and the queen of this room. Oh, wait. But still, absolutely gorgeous. Everyone, the queen alien. And then that thing that wants to kill you, make you feel a kind of way. And then there's that big buff woman that makes you feel a way. Oh, what a good night. Everyone, can I please meet contestant number 39? Can I meet Twisty the Clown, please? It's a little robot. Is that ticking? I feel like it's gonna... I'm so nervous. Hey there, Twisty. Wow, the paint on that is really good though. Hey. Oh, it's ticking.
Alright, don't let me play too
Wow. Everybody, Twisty the Clown, please. Oh, I do love a guy who likes a good unicorn. Everybody, can I see Deadpool, please? Contestant number 40. He's here to party. Always. Oh, with the sidearms. Ooh, that looks like meat. Looks like I'll have to get a refund with my photo op. Hey, I like this. Everyone, I love a handsome clown. Can I meet contestant 41, Corpse the Clown, please? Another type of way. Look at you. Show us the back. Yeah. That's fantastic. Oh, I can't have those marks for me? Okay. I'll make some of their teeth. All right, everybody. We are tripping on through this, Horrorhound. Look at you guys. Your endurance, your stamina, your patience with your girl. Okay, friends, here we go. Can I meet contestant number 42? He's judge, jury, and executioner. He is Pyramid Head. It's a 9. Great 9. Nice. I was about to say, don't watch out for the blood, but right? Because, you know, that was great. Wow, the reach on it. All right, friends, can we hear it one more time for Pyramid Head? Look, handsome clowns, give me one more, please. Can I see contestant number 43? Give me a good clown. Come on, Aaron, let's show him your clown. Oh, he jangles. Your intimidation tactics do other things. Everybody, a handsome clown. Woo! Everybody, Aaron the Clown. Oh, I love this. Everybody, can I see contestant number 44? Can I meet Spyro, please? I love a costume with cute feet. Look at your feet. They're so cute. Yeah. Oh, so cute. I love it. Everybody, can we hear it one more time for Spyro? Oh, I like this. Here we go. Can I please meet contestant number 45? Can I meet Primetime Freddy, please?
Yeah.
Primetime is the best time, Freddy. Check him out. Show the judges your awesome work. That looks so good. They say the TV rubs your mind, but it's really good. Well done, Fred. I appreciate your level of craft. Can we hear it one more time for Primetime Freddy, please? Here comes Freddy Cloud. Here comes Freddy Cloud. Horrorhound Weekend. Come on, baby. Everyone, Freddy Cloud. He knows when you've been sleeping. Yes, yes. I do love a good joke.
Ain't St. Nick coming down to Timmy this year.
Everybody, can we hear it for Freddy Claus? Oh, fantastic. Can I please meet contestant number 47? Can I meet the usher, please? Oh, baby, take me to my seat. Yes. Here we go. Can I meet Sheriff, Host, and Thomas Hewitt, please? Woo! I see you, Thomas. Thomas, where's your boy at? Where's that boy? Mama told me he was a dancer. My chainsaw dancer. Dancer, come dance. Do what you do. I like this one. All right, everybody. Ooh, you look great. Everybody. So, Queen of Monsters, Queen of Horror, Queen of Space, Queen of the Damned. Can we meet Princess Natasha? Tiptoe by villains of this room. Hot tub scene. Everybody reflect. Such a good look for you. I will see you in the hot tub in 8 years. We'll be making soup. All right, everyone. Can I please meet contestant 50? I do love a handsome clown. Give me Sweet Tooth the Clown. Be careful, gorgeous Queen of the Hill. Ooh, Queen of the Hill, yes. Queen of the what? Silent Hill, because she's Pyramid Head. Apron of flesh and spray. You are awesome. Another kind of way, right? Another one. So many ways. The number for, let's see, Sweet Tooth the Clown was number 50. And once we turn the page to the Queen of Silent Hill, that is contestant 51. Cool beans?
Sorry.
Hey now, it's showtime. Let me say it again. It's showtime. Let it bring out the noise. Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. Don't take the wrong Beetlejuice with the UV on the leg.
That's awesome.
Oh wow. Please go up and show our judges the fantastic craft. They can do things about things. Oh, and so many movie references. Yes! I love it. Oh my gosh. Dead and loving it. They say it's better. They're freaking right. Everybody, can we hear it for our contestants for Horrorhound 2024? Yeah! Everybody, your most original category winners. Light up this room. Everybody, our movie category. Horrorhound Cosplay 2024. Let's keep that energy going a little more. Cosplay 2024. Here we go, friends. It's the Queen of Space, the Alien Emperor.
to Cosplay contest, travelers. That was pretty fun. Everyone represented very well. Some amazing cosplay ideas out there for future, you know, contests for some of you travelers that are watching. And there's maybe 30 more minutes left in regards to the vendor room and such. I'm likely just gonna walk around and just hang out for a bit. Before the after party start for tonight, there's gonna be more Scaryoke, and then there's gonna be the actual party part of the after party festivities. So may get some time to go back and unwind a bit before getting right back into it, but hey, stay tuned with me, travelers. There's gonna be way more fun in store for us.
Gotta explore all the areas. Try one more time.
Okay, travelers, we have a little bit of the crowd outside here at the Delta Hotel, which is right across the street where some of the after party festivities are being held. Everyone's taking a load off, you know, unwinding after a long day of horror convention fun. It's been a long one, travelers, but it is still so much fun left to have here on Saturday night here at Horrorhound Cincinnati. Scaryoke's going on right now. Also, the burlesque show is going on right now before musical acts are being held after the burlesque show. They have games on the inside, as I shown earlier. It's just a bunch to keep everyone entertained and keeping the fun going on long until the wee hours of the morning. Here we have the Sunday crowd that's lined up. We're about 20 minutes before they open the doors, so to give you an idea of how packed it can still get on Sunday here at Horrorhound. Happy Sunday, travelers. It was a fun Saturday night at Scaryoke and the after party. A lot of hanging out, a lot of drinks. I made sure to turn in at a respectable time so that I could come here early to pick up the autographs that I still needed to get. So we have a bit of an accomplishment to take care of. Then some panels. We have the 40th anniversary panel for A Nightmare on Elm Street, and there's also a screen panel that I plan to hit up. So that's pretty much the plans for the day, travelers, so come with me. The doors are open, travelers, so now it is officially real for the final day of Horrorhound. I know it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a fantastic day. Travelers, it has been so fun here at Horrorhound on Sunday. I immediately made a beeline to Melissa Barrera's line, and man, let me tell you, I'm glad that I did, because her line was very, very long at Horrorhound, especially yesterday. It was crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Skeet Ulrich and Dermot Moreau.
What's up, everybody? Hi, everyone. How you doing? Yeah! Are you guys truly hungover? Yeah. Yeah, that's a definite yes.
There was enough of a pause that the answer is yes.
Yeah, lack of response. Yeah.
It's winding down. I have a couple of autographs left to get on my A Nightmare on Elm Street poster. And then after that, I'll maybe try to get a live stream in, but Horrorhound is winding down. It's been a fantastic one. Again, travelers, if you're in this area during this time of year, definitely try to check it out. Okay, travelers, check out these amazing horror artifacts. We have the actual Palmer's head here from John Carpenter's The Thing.
How are you?
Awesome, awesome. Great. So I'm here because, of course, I'm a huge A Nightmare on Elm Street fan, so I had to get the signatures from the Jump Rope Girls and the stuntman who did Fire Freddy, and he's known for also doing all types of very cool stunts, like such as the thing right there, very iconic. So I'm very happy to meet him and get some stories in regards to being on set. Man, original artifact right here, guys. This is so cool. Well, travelers, that's gonna do it for me here at Horrorhound. The fall edition, the one that's later in the year, closer to spooky season, which is awesome, guys. I absolutely enjoyed myself. Met all types of friends and subscribers. Some people that were just in line next to me, like my guy Jeff. It was a pleasure meeting you today, man. Also, you know, got to meet Melissa Barrera, and you know, my goodness, I actually gave her a sticker of mine from the channel. Oh, look what we have here. And we meet people like this awesome art right here. Super cool. So that's why you should come to horror conventions, because hey, you meet fantastic people like this, icons. And pretty much, you know, gave her my sticker, and you know, just had a great conversation with her about what she has upcoming for us horror fans. She has a horror film called Your Monster coming out, it's kind of a Beauty and the Beast type interpretation. Also met cast members from A Nightmare on Elm Street that I got to add to my poster and got some great stories. Travelers, I mean, if you're here for a Horrorhound or near Cincinnati for a Horrorhound, make sure to check them out because it's definitely worth the time coming out this way and partying with everyone. Or what I call chucking those Ash Williams severed hands at me. That helps the algorithm find, you know, other travelers or people that may be interested in checking out the channel. Comment in regards to anything that you saw. And lastly, if you want to stick around, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and click the bell so you're notified whenever I post something. Travelers, I am your tour guide, Brendan, with the Horror Green Book, signing off and letting you know that it is scary in those streets. So let me know that you made it home safely.